All right, I'm here with Naomi Flood. It's the day before the racing gets serious here. Floody, how are you feeling?
Yeah, really good. It's good to be here in Russia. We arrived yesterday and it's a lot warmer than it has been in Italy. So looking forward to getting back out in the course today and seeing who's out there and just really focusing on starting on Friday.
You're in the K2 with Joe. It's a fairly new boat still, but how are you going? You're starting to get to understand each other pretty well?
Yeah, Brigger and I have come together really well this last sort of 8 weeks. It is coming together nicely. We'd like more time together and trying to just get the race happening, I guess, is that's our focus. But looking forward to racing and getting out there, and hopefully it's a good stepping stone for next year.
To the casual onlooker, it would look like you just get in a boat and you go like the clappers. But there's actually quite a strategy involved, isn't there? Especially because you both got such different strengths.
Yeah, that's right. We both have to mould together, I guess, and make the boat go the best I can and she can, but make it nice and smooth and get the most out of the boat. So it is about joining forces, I guess, and working on our strengths and minimising our weaknesses. So I'm not going to go through the tactics with you, but we do kind of get in and go like the clappers. You have to, and the 500s, it's too short of a race not to. So that's what we've been working on and just trying to keep the boat up and running. We're a big, heavy boat, so we need to be big and strong, I guess, yeah.
And going on your form so far this year, and we haven't seen a lot of you together, but on what we've seen, a final would obviously be a good result for you guys and quite expected.
Yeah, definitely. We do really want to make the A final and be up the pointy end of that, but it's all learning experiences for us. We've only had, this will be our third international race together, so it's very new to us, but looking forward to seeing what we can do. And I think we're going in as the underdogs, so people aren't worried about us, and we just keep our head in our lane and try and get the job done. Yep.
And Floody, you're someone who normally thrives on a really the heavier the workload, the better you seem to go. This is a really cruisy week for you by Naomi Flood standards, isn't it? How do you feel about that?
Cruisy, but it's the, this is the time you want to race well, so it's about being smart. And as I'm getting older, I don't back up as well as I used to, so just working on the K2 this year has been a good focus for me, and K1s are going well, Joe and I, so then when we get in the K2 it does seem to sort of the pressure's off, I guess, when we're in the K2 and it is working well. So really looking forward to paddling well and just focusing on one race, not 3 or 4 or 7. So.
And this week there's been all sorts of celebrations for the 2 years to go to Rio. Does that send a bit of a tingle down your spine?
Definitely. It's 2 years is nothing, and it's just around the corner basically. So 12 months from now we'll be qualifying boats and knowing how many people will be going, I guess, and it's pretty exciting, but it's kind of daunting as well because it's the time's ticking, and it just makes it all more real that we do need to make the K2 work, and hopefully off the back of that next year we can go even better and maybe in a K4 and qualify more spots again. So obviously thinking about this weekend for now, and then off the back of that we'll try and crank it up a bit more. But yeah, it's all going well and looking forward to it, yeah.
And a final question for you, because you do like to keep yourself quite active, in the lead up to the Olympics, do you shelve some of your surf lifesaving work, or just so you can focus? If I put you on the spot here.
That's I'm actually going home for 3.5 weeks after this, and then heading back to France with the Australian surf team to race World. So I love surf, and surf's always going to be a big part of my life. So you always do that, and you keep your hand in it, and you can't say just yet, but I'll always paddle my ski and I hope to race, but depending on what pops up and what happens, try and stay injury free. And as I said, as I get older I need to think about what I'm doing, my workload and where I'm going to be, and the travel and everything, because it does take its toll. So play it by ear. Yeah.
Well, we're probably getting a bit ahead of ourselves anyway. Best of luck for this week, and I know everyone's excited about you and Joe as a combination, so let's hope it goes well on the water for you.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Thanks. Good on you. See ya.